I woke up from the wind brushing my hair. I opened my eyes and I was laying in the woods on the ground. It was dark and cold, and in the far reachable distance I could see a cabin, so I started walking towards it. Inside the cabin, it was dark and it was cold as well, but it was way better inside than it ever was outside. And I could hear something. It was some laughter. I started looking around the cabin, and in one dark corner, I could see something that I assumed to be most people's worst nightmare. It was a man dressed as a clown. It was Wayne Gazy dressed as Pogo the Clown. Growing up, I had always had this fascination with serial killers. And I assume that most of you have the same kind of fascination. Or maybe you just want an insight in the brain of a serial killer. My meeting with John, or as I will refer to him, Pogo, I had the opportunity to ask a few questions. I asked if he committed these murders and why. I also asked what his intentions with the clown suit were and if he would do it again. Pogo sat down in the corner, and I asked the simplest question: did you kill all those boys, and why? He said that he didn't kill any of the boys except for the 7. He knew the whereabouts about the other boys found in and around his home, but he insisted that he did not kill more than 7 boys. And he said to me, when they paint the image that I was this monster who picked up altar boys off the streets like flies, it's ludicrous. The boys I did kill were worthless queers and punks. And according to him, they had nothing to contribute to society with. As his aggression grew, I felt like that was probably the best answer I was going to get. So I moved on to the next question. What was your intention with the clown suit? He told me that when he was growing up, he was spending a lot of time at the hospital due to his father. And he said that his intention, firstly, was to bring children happiness, and they would bring him happiness. And he said to me, I would often cry because whatever they were going through, it was heartbreaking. However, the second reason he told me why he did the clown suit was because murders, clowns can get away with. Clowns can get away with murder. Due to his volunteering, he had become somewhat of a societal hero. He had even met with the First Lady, and he had gotten approval from Secret Services. And he told me, who would not trust such a beloved man? And lastly, I asked him if he would do it again. And I got quite a fast and easy, simple answer. He told me that those boys that he killed was nothing more than worthless little queers and punks. Our meeting came to an abrupt end. As I woke up again, laying on the ground, confused, I realized that I was walking in the woods and I had tripped. And as I was trying to wrap my brain around what just had happened, I remembered my encounter with Pogo. I remembered that he only confessed to killing 7 of his victims, that he dressed up as a clown to gain society's trust, and that he indeed had no regret nor remorse whatsoever for the acts that he had committed, which led me to believe that he would do it again. Why I had this encounter with Pogo, I have no good answer for. Maybe it was so that I had fell and landed on the unfound victims of Pogo. Or maybe it was a warning that no one is ever just who they say that they are.